Judge Hamaundu, sadly, his name has been soiled with these corruption allegations, especially one that came from Mr. Mishek Chatora.
Welcome to Zambia Today Television, where stories unfold. Today, we turn our attention to a story stirring significant debate across Zambia, the controversial appointment of Judge Evans Hamaundu as head of the Anti-Corruption Commission. The Patriotic Front, Zambia's main opposition party, has demanded the immediate withdrawal of Judge Hamaundu's appointment. They argue that unresolved allegations of corruption hanging over him must first be investigated and addressed.
First of all, is that there is an anti-corruption body that should lead issues of corruption in this country. Judge Hamaundu, sadly, his name has been soiled with these corruption allegations, especially one that came from Mr. Mishek Chatora. Mr. Mishek Chatora had the case with Zambia breweries, and he felt that his matter wasn't handled very well. And then there were two particular judges that asked for a bribe from him. And he saw this in documents that he filed to the Anti-Corruption Commission and to the Judicial Complaints Commission, that the two judges, Timothy Katenekwa, asked for $5,000 and he paid him. And the Judge Hamaundu asked for 20,000 kwacha. He even in his letter of complaint, even demonstrated the number of witnesses that were available when Judge Evans Hamaundu came to his garage in Makeni, this Mr. Mishek Chatora. So with those concerns, I immediately put out an alert and requested that the head of state must withdraw the name of Judge Evans Hamaundu until he can be cleared. Lucky enough, just this evening, the widow has contacted me and has even given me a document to show that the JCC cleared Judge Hamaundu, but there is still a complaint at the ACC over this corruption allegation. The JCC cleared Judge Evans Hamaundu, but Mr. Chatora relaunched the complaint, saying the evidence that he had was the same evidence he had on Timothy Katenekwa. And the president and JCC had acted on Timothy Katenekwa, but had refused, in his view, to act on the matters regarding Judge Evans Hamaundu. With such an allegation, whether JCC resolved it, the ACC have not resolved it, whether the matter took place requires that we cannot have such a man leading such a body. Another information that emerged this evening when I put out the letter is that the complainant, Mr. Mishek Chatora, actually died on 15th July 2024. So the widow who's written this post to me, and I've just put it on my page, has confirmed, and she has stated that, the man kept on complaining about that these matters were not being resolved. But the complainant died on 15th July 2024.
Emmanuel Mwamba made his position clear during a recent interview on Diamond TV. He expressed shock and concern over President Hakainde Hichilema's decision to appoint Judge Hamaundu despite pending complaints filed at the Judicial Complaints Commission.
Someone who's chair of the ACC board must be beyond reproach, must be beyond suspicions, must be beyond any allegations. It is for this reason that they would actually put an active judge or an active Supreme Court judge or High Court judge to head the ACC, the ECZ and other bodies. It was provided for that the persons heading these institutions must be beyond reproach. And unfortunately, Judge Evans Hamaundu is not beyond reproach. If there is an existing complaint against him at the ACC, although, remember, the JCC is not a criminal, doesn't pursue criminal matters. It pursues ethical matters. So it dealt with the ethical nature of the complaint. But the issue of receiving a bribe, soliciting for a bribe, is a criminal offense. and it can be cleared by the JCC. So that particular matter still required that it is settled, and it is settled very well.
Despite these unresolved allegations, President Hikalima has appointed Judge Hamaundu as Director General of the Anti-Corruption Commission. This move has drawn sharp criticism, with the PF questioning the President's commitment to transparency and accountability.
By his practice in Ndola. First, he was appointed to the Human Rights Commission, and I raised the concerns. When he was transferred to the SEC, again we raised the concerns. In fact, LAS even provided during the ratification process a strong objection to the appointment of Mr. Shamakamba as SEC Director General. But the state and President Hakainde Hichilema just ignored that. They used the arrogance of numbers in Parliament and appointed him as Director General at the SEC. It didn't take long before now we had, the strong allegations against Mr. Shamakamba from Dr. O'Brien Kaba, and the matter that led to his resignation and the dissolution of the SEC board. You cannot walk the country into those issues once again. So you are right. The president must receive a full intelligence brief, a full profile of the persons he's appointing. I suspect, probably, knowing the arrogance of numbers they have in Parliament, that he can ignore and still proceed to appoint a person. I don't think what I know, the intelligence doesn't know. This is common knowledge. Your colleagues in the media reported these cases against Honorable Evans Hamaundu. I have attached a newspaper article from News Diggers. The information is readily available that, in fact, when the president only acted on the complaint regarding Timothy Katenekwa, we all complained that the president must have been fair because the circumstances and complainant was the same. Ms. Sheikh Chatora complained about Timothy Katenekwa, and Ms. Sheikh Chatora complained against Judge Evans Hamaundu.
How can someone accused of corruption lead the fight against it? This is the burning question raised by the opposition and civic organizations alike. The Anti-Corruption Commission is tasked with investigating and prosecuting corruption cases, a critical role in ensuring good governance. However, its credibility is at stake if individuals with unresolved allegations are allowed to lead it. We want to hear from you, our viewers. Do you think Judge Hamaundu's appointment should be withdrawn? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Zambia Today Television for more updates on this and other unfolding stories.
I have attached a newspaper article from News Diggers. The information is readily available that, in fact, when the president only acted on the complaint regarding Timothy Katenekwa, we all complained that the president must have been fair because the circumstances and complainant was the same. Ms. Sheikh Chatora complained about Timothy Katenekwa, and Ms. Sheikh Chatora complained against Judge Evans Hamaundu.